Alright guys, today is Monday, July 26th. So these idiots just brewed up a big thunder and lightning storm, which they called for, okay, because they predict the emissions of the plant, of the coal plants, with deadly accuracy always. I've documented that. You've seen it in all my previous videos. So they throw all this shit up in the air. Remember, methane is the thunder and cadmium is the lightning. Those two produce thunder and lightning. Google coal plants, lightning, and you'll see hundreds of pictures of thunder and lightning storms concentrated over the top of coal plants, because that's where they come from. Now, they're calling for super high winds. Now, why is that? The reason for that is because the amount of moisture that they just pumped up into the atmosphere is going to nucleate, grow larger, and come back down with a vengeance. That's what uproots trees around here. That's the rain bombs that we get, right? That's what blows all our roads apart on Little Mountain, because they're all gravel. Take a 5-gallon drywall pail, fill it full of water, and throw it on the ground and see the amount of damage it does. It's mind-blowing, the power of water. Right? You can compress air, you can't compress water. It's as hard as concrete. So this is all man-made bullshit, is what this is. Done deliberate. Not by accident. Alright? Trying to think where I can get a good vantage point so we can see what's going on. See, all the thunder and lightning is right around the coal plant because they just dumped all this black shit up into the air. That's a fact. I mean, it just can't be denied. You know? We'll sit here for a second and see what happens. Now see, you can see everything coming out of there, gathering up right here. You see the stink trail? See? It goes up, 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 and it's right here now. And this is where all the thunder and lightning's gonna come from, these coal ash clouds. So you can see this nasty shit everywhere. Remember, people, there are no natural clouds. I promise you that. You couldn't predict the weather with pinpoint accuracy if you weren't creating it, or the playbook wasn't given to you by the people creating the weather, which is exactly what happens. All big energy gives the playbook to the weather forecasters. Fact. There's no other way it could be done. You look at this shit, man, it's fucking creepy. This is where I lived the majority of my life. Right here. That's right. Don't laugh at me, Jeff, you prick. Man-made weather, people. Duke Energy has ruined our town and kept us in the dark. And this is everywhere in the world today. Watch any YouTube video, there's coal ash clouds in it. Look at Florida. Florida has more coal plants than you could ever conceive. See how this stuff is just going up and then wadding up into a big shit storm right above it? You can see all these turds attaching themselves to that big black blob of shit up there. See it? Man-made weather right here, people, in front of your face. Absolutely disgusting. And we all just sit here drinking, ignoring it. Because everybody thinks there's nothing you can do about it. I say otherwise. I say expose it and take these people out and shut it down. And fuck technology and electric. Go back to living off the land like the Indians did in harmony with nature. We don't need power. The earth has its own power. See, here comes a rain bomb. Criminal, criminal, criminal right here, people. We have had no clear days since they injected gas into this thing. None. Not one single clear day. I've documented that. It was off for 3 weeks. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. So what they did is they found a cheaper source of energy to burn out of here. So they up our rates and burn garbage, which burns dirtier, right? I would say all the fracking operations are the ones that are supplying the gas. It's coming out of here. Oh, that was a good one. See, so methane is an emission that comes out of coal plants. Now, could they be zapping this stuff in the air to make it go off? Absolutely. Oh, there's a good one. Look at the disgusting, repulsive shit in this fucking crap, would you? They tell us this is clean. How fucking stupid do you think we are to buy your bullshit? You greedy sons of bitches. Your parents ought to slap you to death for pulling this shit. It's like living in an old shitty Batman movie, you know, where everything's dark and shitty. And that's the way they want it. They want you inside. They don't want you outside. They want you inside watching the television, watching the propaganda, listening to the news, making sure you're divided. Hate the Mexicans, hate the blacks, hate the whites, hate the Indians. Divided by political parties. That's what they want. They don't want you outside with nature, because nature is healthy. They want you inside playing with their gadgets. And they want you to go to the doctor and eat pills for your depression because you can't go outside because they turned outside into a shithole. This stuff is changing by the minute. Look at it. It's getting thicker and nastier. Does this look clean to anybody with a fucking pea brain? Oh, that was a good one. No. It's dirty and repulsive. Is what it is. Clean coal, they said. The fuck out of here. You call down to the plant, they can't answer what goes on there. Oh, we're in compliance. Of course you're not. You're in compliance with the guidelines of the criminals that made the compliance rules. This is a chemical dump, is all it is. The Earth is a giant alternator anyway. I doubt this thing makes any power. It's just, you know, the reason it's here is to burn fossil fuels for profit and to block the sun. Pretty disgusting. So you come to beautiful Lake Norman to you know, eat at one of these beautiful restaurants right here and sit on the back decks, and this is what you look at. This is what you see. This hunk of shit. But you know what? Nobody pays any attention because they don't give a fuck.